The city street, a river of hurried pedestrians, is lashed by a bitter, unforgiving wind that whips through the evening air. Bundled figures, their faces obscured by scarves and collars, battle against the biting cold, their breaths misting in the frigid air. A lone pedestrian clutches their coat tighter, their shoulders hunched against the relentless assault of the wind. Across the street, faint Christmas lights twinkle with a fragile, ethereal glow, offering a fleeting moment of warmth. These delicate lights shimmer in stark contrast to the harsh, biting reality of the deep cold, a cruel mockery of comfort. The vibrant city hums with activity, yet an underlying chill permeates every corner, a stark reminder of winter's grasp. A small, barefoot boy stands motionless outside a brightly lit shoe store window, his frame hunched against the biting cold. His eyes, wide and unblinking, are fixed on something inside the warm glow of the shop. The harsh evening wind whips around his small form, a stark contrast to the inviting warmth within the store. He is no older than 8, yet an ancient weariness seems etched into his young face as he gazes longingly. The vibrant display of shoes within the window offers a silent, unattainable promise of comfort and warmth. The biting cold of the night air nips at the frosted window panes of a shoe store. A pair of brand new, sturdy brown shoes are displayed, catching the dim streetlights. They gleam, their polished leather a stark contrast to the harsh, unforgiving night outside. These shoes radiate an almost magical warmth, a silent promise of comfort and security. They stand as a beacon, a small, radiant hope in the frigid darkness, beckoning to passers-by. Through a shoe store window, the boy's feet are revealed, red and chapped from the cold pavement. He presses a small, cold hand against the glass, a poignant gesture of longing. His touch on the window is a silent, desperate plea for warmth from the biting cold. The glass separates him from the warmth, a stark barrier to his unspoken desire. Anna strides along the city street, her shoes tapping a rhythmic beat against the pavement. Her eyes are drawn to a young boy, her brisk pace naturally slowing as she notices his vulnerable state. She comes to a complete halt, her gaze fixed on the child, a quiet moment of observation. The evening air hangs heavy around her, a silent witness to her sudden pause and concern. Under the fading evening light, Anna approaches a shoe store window, her steps barely audible on the pavement. Her gaze falls upon a small boy, his silhouette sharply defined against the window's brilliant display. The boy's small frame is mesmerized by the vibrant shoes, oblivious to Anna's gentle presence. Anna's voice, soft and tender, breaks the silence. "What are you looking at, sweetheart?" Bundled against the biting evening chill, a small boy speaks, his voice a whisper lost to the city's din. Anna's face, a canvas of initial curiosity, softens as his words pierce the cold air. His poignant confession hangs in the air. "I was just asking God to give me a pair like those." Her eyes, now brimming with profound empathy, reflect the boy's unspoken longing. Anna gently guides the boy into the warm, brightly lit shoe store, a haven from the world outside. Soft, ambient music drifts through the air, wrapping them in a comforting embrace. The Slurk, a middle-aged man, looks up from his task, his expression shifting from surprise to curiosity. The bright lights of the store illuminate their faces, revealing a mixture of apprehension and hope. Anna's hand rests reassuringly on the boy's shoulder, a silent promise of care. The shoe store, a place of new beginnings, awaits their next step. In the bustling shoe store, Anna's voice rings clear and firm as she addresses the clerk. The clerk, with a nod of understanding, moves swiftly to fulfill her unusual request. Anna's words echo with purpose. "Could you bring 6 pairs of warm socks?" Her gaze then drifts to the window, adding, "And those brown shoes from the window?" In the hushed restroom, Anna kneels beside the silent boy, a tender tableau in the sterile quiet. The gentle rush of warm water fills the space as Anna carefully cleans his cold, grimy feet. The boy watches her, his wide eyes reflecting a mixture of awe and unspoken wonder. A profound silence hangs between them, a moment of unexpected solace in the ordinary. In the store restroom, Anna kneels, a soft towel in hand, her expression one of gentle focus. With meticulous care, she begins to dry my feet, each movement deliberate and tender. The simple act speaks volumes, conveying a profound sense of respect and heartfelt devotion. Her touch is light, yet firm, a comforting presence in the quiet space. A moment of quiet intimacy unfolds, filled with unspoken tenderness and deep, unwavering care. A close-up reveals the boy's feet as thick, warm socks are pulled up with care. The soft fabric embraces his skin, promising warmth against the chill. Next, new brown shoes are slipped on, a perfect fit, snug, and comforting. The boy's feet, now clad in new shoes, are ready for the world outside. In the shoe store, the boy slowly rises, his new shoes a silent promise beneath his feet. He takes a few tentative steps, each movement a hesitant dance of discovery. A look of pure disbelief and wonder blossoms across his face, a silent explosion of joy. A small, radiant smile begins to form, a beacon of pure, unadulterated happiness. Inside the shoe store, his eyes meet Anna's, filled with a quiet, profound thankfulness. Anna's gaze softens, a kind smile gracing her lips, acknowledging his silent gratitude. He speaks, his voice a gentle echo of his appreciation. "Thank you, ma'am." She begins to gather her coat, a subtle gesture of departure. A tender moment hangs in the air as she prepares to leave, a quiet understanding shared between them. Anna turns to leave, her resolve firm, but a tiny hand gently catches hers, halting her departure. The boy looks up, his innocent eyes wide with a question that silences the bustling shoe store. The air crackles with stunned silence as his unexpected words hang in the sudden quiet. "Are you God's wife?" Anna stands frozen, a complex wave of shock and wonder washing over her face. Anna freezes, her eyes welling with tears, a silent storm brewing within her. She kneels, pulling the bewildered boy into a tight embrace, a desperate attempt to hold on to hope. A single tear escapes, Anna quickly wiping it away, her voice barely a whisper. "No, I'm not." Her voice strengthens, a profound truth in her words. "I'm just someone who was helped yesterday." The boy looks up, a hint of confusion on his face, as Anna's words resonate with a deeper meaning.